Hello, my name is Bona Allen. I had planned to attend the meeting of the Stone Mountain Memorial Association board today. It's November the 16th. Unfortunately, I'm not able to attend, so I was hoping to make some remarks at that meeting. I may have been able to, may not have, but these are the remarks that I was going to make. Again, my name is Bona Allen. I'm the fifth generation of Bona Allens here in Georgia. Bona Allen Sr. and his brother R.H. Allen and their dad Washington Allen, all three volunteered for the Georgia contingent of the Confederate Army as the Civil War was getting started. They went to war, they came back, they fortunately outlived, and they moved on. R.H. and Bona Sr. ultimately moved to Beaufort and started a leather manufacturing operation that grew into one of the largest employers in the state of Georgia in the Depression era and on through until the 1950s or so. So they became somewhat successful long after the war. I'm also related to the Nunleys of Walton County, which Director Roberts, you and I have some common ancestry there. I'm related to John C. Nunley, who he and his brother, Matthew Talbot Nunley, and others volunteered for that same Georgia contingent of the Confederate Army and went off to war. Matthew Talbot wound up getting killed in the Battle of Gettysburg and is buried in the Rest Haven Cemetery in Monroe. The Nunleys, after the war, came back, they buried their dead, and they went back to their farming and business operations. So the Allens and the Nunleys both moved on. And the reason I'm making this video and want to speak to you all is I think it's long past time for Stone Mountain Park to move on as well. So with that background, here's some points that I want to make. I had signed up to speak to you all during the summer, this past summer, but then meeting after meeting was canceled, and it gave me time to seek out other groups that believed as I do, and I stumbled upon the Stone Mountain Action Coalition. So I'm here to endorse the proposals of the Stone Mountain Action Coalition and urge this board to adopt those proposals for changes to the board, or to the park. Why? Why should we make these changes? First and foremost, it's the right thing to do. Secondly, it's time to rid this beautiful park of the ugly and racist icons that have been here from the beginning. And third, and this is well, the third point I want to talk about, but is history is watching. Change has come. Change has come to our society, and change is coming and has come to Stone Mountain Park. So now you as a board have a decision to make. How will history view you? Will they view you as the last board to embrace and dig in and uphold the role that Stone Mountain Park played in opposing? Stone Mountain Park was used as a pawn in opposing integration of the 1950s, was used as a pawn in opposing the civil rights movement of the 1960s and 70s and today. So will you as a board hold fast, not make any changes, and support those roles that Stone Mountain Park has played in the past? Or will you look to the future? Will you embrace inclusiveness? Will you embrace healing? And will you embrace recognition and honoring of all peoples, including indigenous people, native people that were here long before any of our ancestors were here? So, you have a decision to make. How will history remember you? Will you be the last board to dig in and not make any changes to this park? Or will you be the first board to embrace positive changes for the future? It's your choice. How will you be remembered? As the first or the last?